Hi honey bunnies, and welcome to my last video of 2023. Oh my goodness, this year has gone by so quickly for me, and today we will be reviewing it together. Now, this right here is exactly what it looks like. My 2023 vision board. She has made a few appearances in most of my videos throughout the year, and I know she's looking a little bit rough, and that is why we love her. But before we jump right into this, let me give you a little backstory of where I was mentally when I first created this vision board. I feel like 4 months out of a relationship, moving in with my sister, gave me a lot of liberty that I wanted and needed, which led me to party a lot and dating a lot, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I'm young, single, pretty. You think I'm not gonna want to go out? Of course I want to meet people. That is why there is a big alcoholic beverage in the middle of this board. However, I would like to add that my priorities have changed since then. And we're starting from the bottom, working our way up. And we are starting with a powerful one, which is feminine intimacy. Let me just read the definition for you real quick. The intimacy that one feels when they are vulnerable or open with one another. Safety is often a qualifier for this experience. Now, I glued this one with the intention of being more in touch with my feminine side, more in touch with my intuition, and just by looking back at the pictures, I can tell that this was the main focus of the year. So not only did I become more feminine with myself, the relationships I have with the women in my life became stronger and better. So we can check that one off the list. For the word social over here, I wanted to make more friends this year, and I would say overall, yes, I did meet amazing and wonderful people this year. However, my circle of close friends still stayed kind of small. Like, I didn't make any best friends or anything, but I did meet wonderful people. Don't get me wrong. Next up, we have the smile. I added this one as a reminder for myself of how lucky and grateful I am to have a nice smile, because growing up, that was always one of my biggest insecurities, up until a few years ago when I finished my orthodontic treatment and I no longer had to hide my smile. And may I add, I did receive a lot of compliments this year regarding my smile. Made me feel really good about myself. Our nice and lovely apartment over here. This has yet not been achieved, but we're working on it. Like, I can smell my own apartment. Cocktails and celebrations. I do enjoy a good cocktail, don't get me wrong. And like I said, I wanted to rage this year. There was not an event, night out, or party I would miss. And this year was filled with a lot of celebrations and special moments I will never forget. But if you were to ask me now if I want to go out, I might reconsider. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still want to party, but my priorities have changed since then. Healthy body, healthy mind. That was the goal right here. I would say overall I did stay pretty consistent with my physical activities. I kept going to the gym, I started dancing again, and I ran a 5K with my mom, which I am super proud of us for doing that. For the mind, however, I did not read as many books as I wanted to, and psychologically I still need a lot of help, but that is why we're reflecting back on this to see what areas need more work. Purple Club. That is exactly what it looks like to party, which we already know that we did a lot of, but I like to think that the universe gave me something even better, which was finding a diva dance. I mean, it's a literal dance studio with purple lights. Can I get any more specific than that? I don't think so. Raising the bar. This one is surprisingly not about partying. I just added this one because I wanted to set higher expectations for myself, higher expectations in my day-to-day life. My expectations do need some work, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a start. I know you all have been wondering about this one. Hairy-chested man at the beach? No, I did not cuddle up with him. Actually, I'm not even upset about it anymore. I actually don't even want a hairy-chested man to get near me. Thank you. Move confidently. Well, duh, confidence is key. Fake it till you make it. Must I say more? And last but not least, stargazing in paradise along with culture. I added these two because how can I not talk about my trip to Mexico? Obviously, Mexico was a paradise to me. There was beautiful views everywhere. I fell in love with it, and it was such a big culture shock for me because I've never been to Mexico, and I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. I felt at home. I felt in touch with my roots, and I felt very grounded. And that is a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm curious to know how many of you created a vision board this year. Did any of your visions become reality? And are you planning to make one for the new year? Let me know in the comments down below, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing, wonderful new year, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!